nearing 4 decades in the same place, the Flames. And where once the '88 Olympians played, the NHL team from Calgary is set to entertain the home fans tonight. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the Flames. Varlamov's the man at the other end of the ice for the Maple Leafs. The #4 save percentage isn't great, but numbers can be brought up by a great performance. Maybe that's what's ahead. It's a wonderful night for hockey. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro. Score! And the place goes nuts.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
The goalie's trying to read where the stick angle is going to be, but the backhand disguises it really nicely. He ends up guessing, and basically he got it wrong.
Calgary's got the lead on home ice early. Let's see if they build on it here. The Leafs get it off the faceoff. Good stick presence.
The Flames force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Looking to headman up the wing. The breakaway. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Just missed the net with that one.
Time of the goal. 19 seconds.
Toronto setting things up in center. Snapping a pass to Landeskog. Enormous hit.
He better be careful.
Puck controlled by Shen. Big drive. Score!
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it. Where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Under 3 minutes played. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Toronto's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out.
2 minutes, 50
Calgary's getting a minor. You may have noticed this one. It's 2 minutes for interference. Yeah, shot back out. Ball's fine. Breakaway chance. Score! What an impressive goal, shorthanded.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Whoa, it looks like his trapper's got a hole in it there, Edzo. He gets beat low to the glove side.
Toronto's got it off the draw at center. Gains the blue line. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Almost out of nowhere. The
Terrific stop, but it's loose.
By number 6, Alex Petrovic.
Calgary setting things up through the neutral zone. Big chance. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Varlamov's positioning is perfect. He's in the butterfly. It looks like he's got most of the net covered, but that is an outstanding shot.
Just a bit over 4 minutes have been played here in the first. Calgary's not done yet. The lead keeps widening. It's 4.
Shorthanded by number 6, Alex Petrovic.
Up the wing and moving well.
By number 1. Time of the
Carries it
goal.
to the corner.
4 minutes, 5 seconds.
Seeks the corner. It's a point hammer shot. Calgary's done a wonderful job of penalty killing, and so we're back even. Oh, what a break. That shot hits somebody. Hangs onto it, bowls his way along. Score!
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Well, I got a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
The Maple Leafs coaching staff just debated a couple of seconds before they pulled their starter.
Calgary's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Number 17, Mike Garbusa.
Hammers one. Score!
And it rips home a slapper from the high slot.
Anderson's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
A little over 6 minutes have been skated so far. Calgary's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. Enormous collision.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Napped by Ennis.
Seconds.
What a ripper! That's a good hit off the forecheck. Delayed penalty call. Into the end of attack. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. And we get another penalty. The referee goes to the penalty timekeeper.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Leafs get a huge opportunity here. It's a two-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do. That puck's loose, deflected away by Bergeron. Gets in. What'll he do? In all alone. Great save. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Anderson's at the bench. Delayed penalty continues. The pass is off the mark. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
The Flames get a minor penalty for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
The Maple Leafs have a big advantage here. They begin a power play that is a 5-on-3. Let's see if they can connect on both sides.
2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty. 9 minutes.
Can he make them chase it? Puck is thrown to Atkinson. Calgary's lugging it along in the defensive zone. Up the wing and still with it. Breakaway! Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Anderson's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Toronto's got another face-off win. He is shut right off.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Time of the goal.
And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. Ennis is sent to the box, 2 minutes for interference.
You cannot stop his progress in this particular play. You have to allow him the ability to be able to move up the ice. Interference.
Calgary's prevailed on another face-off.
Time of the penalty.
Hanging on to it now at center ice. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. He's alone. They score! A short-handed goal for multiple times in this game.
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
A lot of times the goaltender feels like his positioning is perfect and he's got the net covered. Guess what? He doesn't.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Calgary's controlling play now through neutral ice. He's alone! Outstanding stop! And the arm of the referee comes up. A penalty. The Flames are going to get a minor penalty here for goalie interference. Bergeron's team is losing, and he lost another draw. Puck loose, couldn't drag it through. At the point of drive.
Calgary penalty to number 21, Evan Lunoff. 2 minutes for goal.
Hammered. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Edzo, just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
The Maple Leafs prevail on the draw. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Got to ice it here. The Leafs' power play is over. They've had their problems tonight. Possession established on the pickup by Atkinson. Anderson's able to keep this play moving. He can start some danger here. Goes to the backhand. Booted aside. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Delayed penalty coming up. Calgary's got 2 for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
It's a 5-on-3, it's a power play, and it's a chance do some damage.
Calgary penalty.
Good face-off win. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Lets it go. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Calgary's got that one. Now what? Trying the probe up the wing. He scores! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
Schen's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
Calgary's got that neutral zone faceoff. Moving it on up the wing. Calgary's penalty kill well tested. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Anderson's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Neutralized face-off win. The puck is scooped up by Kane. Making progress through the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. He's alone. Can they catch him?
Time of the goal.
Nicely into the zone. Out in the slot. He scores! Patrick Kane!
Kane's foot speed created that breakaway chance, and he scored.
Edzo, he looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Toronto's got another face-off win. Going to get a penalty. It's a delayed call. One team is going to be short from this. Let's see what the call is.
52 seconds.
The Flames are going to be boxed 2 minutes for boarding.
This was a dangerous hit here, Doc. No chance for the player to protect himself.
Toronto's power play has had many opportunities, just not much success. Maybe that'll change.
Calgary penalty.
The Maple Leafs prevailing on the faceoff. Wide! What a chance!
What an outstanding look, but he just missed the net.
The Flames recoiling back in their own end. Pressing on with it up the wing. He's got this one, and they're after him. Attack zone possession here. The Maple Leafs power play is over. It has been empty for the night and a lot of chances. Calgary's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Bergeron. Slides it to the point to Little. Driven back down. Time to head for the bench. A change for the Flames. Great take. Dangerous area. And he'll curl back and look for help. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Looks from the corner. Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. And now it's directed to Gaudreau. He's in! He missed the net!
Even though he's in the clear, he doesn't have much room. He's trying to be pretty fine with it. He misses the net.
First period is in the books. So are a lot of goals, but just on one side of the ledger. Taking a look at shots on goal in a busy opening period. 20 for the Flames and 2 for Toronto. The Leafs were counting on a tremendous performance in goal. They counted wrong. More in a moment. We are in the early stages of this game, about to begin the second period. Your thoughts on the first?
Calgary's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue to play the way they did in that first period and continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
And it's driven away again. Lugged along the line with a blast. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
The refs caught something, a delayed call here. Calgary's got a minor penalty. It's 2 minutes for interference.
You got to play with controlled emotion. You can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have the puck.
The Leafs go on the power play again. Their percentage is not good, but there's always a chance on this one to improve. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Oh, they score! A shorthanded goal for multiple times in this game. Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Flames wheel it up the wing. Big chance here. Oh, what a stop.
2 goals so far, Doc. He's out there vying for the third one to give him the hat trick.
Puck loose, couldn't get through. Score! It's a hat trick.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Anderson's positioning here is a little bit off. He's dropped into the butterfly. He's left some room on the angle, and he's beaten by it.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Toronto's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone. Taken on by Barry. Oh, and he's hammered.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Flames move to center ice. He's all alone. Yet he got that one. Puck free, roadblock by Van Riemsdyk. Moving it to Atkinson. And he's hammered.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
Toronto's power play has let them down again. Breakaway. He scores! What a tremendous night for him.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
Anderson's not able to get the blocker up quick enough to deny this. It's a really good shot, but you think he'd be able to stop it.
The Flames are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Toronto's got it off the draw at center. Dumped into the opposite corner by Alexander Ovechkin. Score! He's got his second.
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
Anderson's not able to get the trapper on this. It beats him below the glove. One he'd want back.
Calgary's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. The Flames win that neutral zone faceoff. Breakaway! He scores!
Time of the goal, 5 minutes, 6
Oh, he
seconds.
looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Anderson's out in position. He's just hoping this hits him. He's not able to move quick enough to make the stop.
The Flames have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it. further, maybe even into double digits before the end.